Okay guys, for your poem illustration project, you're going to create a illustration for your poem. Like this one is House of Clocks and says at Mel's House of Clocks they only sell socks, which makes me ask, what was Mel thinking? He says socks are the thing that makes the world sing because they're warm and keep your feet from stinking. Okay, so here's a sock. It's a house of that's a made from a sock with a clock in it. Okay, so you can see they're taking the words and they're turning them into actual images. And there's Mel is uh, sewn into the sock so people can see it. And we're going to do the same thing, but our poems are not going to be from a book that has pictures. You're going to get a paper that has poems. So you're going to pick one, and everybody at your table needs to have a different poem. Everybody needs a different poem, okay? You may have the same poem as somebody in your class, but each table you'll have a different poem. So I'm going to use this one as the example called Smells. And it goes, smells. Through all the frozen winter, my nose has grown most lonely for lovely, lovely colored smells that come in springtime only. The purple smells of lilac, the yellow smells that blow across the air of meadows where bright forsythias grow. The tall pink smell of peach trees, the low white smell of clover, and everywhere the great green smell of grass the whole world over. So now, on your paper, on the back side where you put your name, you're going to put your name up in a corner. I'll just put mine up here. I'm going to start a list of things that they talk about in the poem. So they talk about frozen winter, and I'm going to write down all these things. A nose that's grown lonely. I'll put lonely in parentheses. And colored smells. What does that mean? I don't know yet. We'll see. Depending what we do with your poem. Spring, that come in springtime, so we'll put springtime. So start thinking about the things that go along with springtime. Okay? About flowers blooming, like lilacs. Yellow smell that blows. I don't know what that one means, so I'm going to skip that one. There, across the air of meadows. I'm going to put meadows. Okay. Where the bright forsythia, which is a flower, and if you're not sure what it is, we'll look it up. The tall pink smell of peach trees, so we'll put pink, and I'll put slash peach trees, and the low white smell of clover, and I'm going to put white slash clover because they mentioned those in the same line, and everywhere the great green smell of grass, so green grass. And the whole world over, so I'll put world too. So now I'm going to come up with pictures next about these things over in this space over here that I have. So that will be my next step.